Hello, today I want to show you how to do a outline using Google Docs and the numbering functions. So first you're going to start off with a new document and give it a title about whatever your topic happens to be, such as computer-aided design. Okay, then in the body of your document you can either look for the numbering tool over here, and if you press this little drop-down arrow, it'll give you different numbering options. Okay, so the typical outline is usually with this one where you've got the Roman numerals starting out. So here you're going to put your first topic. So for example, computer-aided design history. Now if you press the return key or the enter, it's going to bring you down to another heading at the same level as the previous one. If you want to indent into the next subcategory, press the tab key. So tab brings you in one level. And so you can say something like inventors or some other category that goes underneath history. If I press enter again, it brings me to B, but if I want to add inventors under that, I could tab over and then write, the next thing that goes underneath inventors. Okay, Ivan Sutherland was also involved. Now let's say I want to back out of inventors. I don't want to say anything more about inventors. I can press return and then press return again, and it brings me back a level. So now we can talk about the timeline of what happened. So I press enter, it brings me to C. If I press tab, it brings me in a level. So I could talk about what happened in the 60s, blah, 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 blah. If I press enter again, it brings me back to the same level as the 1960s. I can talk about the 70s, what happened, the 80s, the 90s, anything present day, something along those lines. If you want to add something in after the fact, you can go back here, press enter, and tab, and it'll go underneath. Okay, so let's say we're done talking about history. I can press return, 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 and now we can talk about something else. So we could talk about industries that use computer-aided design. Talk about stuff here, talk more about it, go back a level. Okay, maybe we can also talk about the advantages of computer-aided design and list some advantages below. Okay, now if you couldn't find the numbering function over here, it could be that your window is too small, so expand your window bigger and it should show up in the toolbar, or there might be something that says more. If you want to find it from these headings up here, I believe it's under, there we go, under format, and then go down where it says bullets and numbering, and then we're looking at a numbered list starting with the Roman numerals. That's about it for now. When you're ready to turn this in, you can either press share and then get the shareable link and copy that link and submit that to Canvas, or copy and paste the outline. I don't know how well that's going to work though. It's probably better just to share the document. All right, over and out.